Tony Abbott is calling on Indigenous children to go to school to secure their future. He has spent the day in the Torres Strait meeting teachers and students. Sky News Indigenous Affairs reporter Dan Borscher is there. He filed this report.
These Bummiga children love getting on the bus and going to school. Today they had a little more encouragement.
You want to sit here?
But even here, attendance still a challenge.
Here the school attendance rate is in the 70s. It's still too low, and the Prime Minister will be focusing on that today. He'll be going out with our local school attendance officers who are there to help to get the kids to school. They're having an impact, but we really have to get that school attendance rate up into the 90s.
The Prime Minister meeting students, encouraging them to learn.
It's absolutely critical to your future, and it doesn't matter what you want to be, whether you want to be a nurse, a teacher, a police officer, a business person, or a sports star, or an actor, or a dancer. Doesn't matter what you want to be, you're going to have a chance of being that if you get a decent education. And if you don't turn up for school, none of these things are even possibilities.
In turn, students sang to Mr Abbott an anthem of connection to country. The Prime Minister's focus on education, his central pillar to ending Indigenous disadvantage. It's why he spent tens of millions of dollars on a truancy program to get kids to school, although some wonder if it's working. The government says it is, and that school attendance at one school in this region of 98% this week speaks volumes. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister has also responded to calls from the regional mayor to do more to end disempowerment here in this stretch of the country and to give more power to the people.
I can understand the feeling of powerlessness which Indigenous people have historically had, but there is less and less reason for that today.
Each day, the cultures of this land shared with the PM, calls to action from warriors. Dan Borscher, Sky News, Bummiga.